Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Wire. We're on to episode 10. I really want to get on with it because we left it in a really awkward point. Omar has gone to try and hit Barksdale. Another guy turned up. It's ended up in a shootout. That guy's trying to cover Barksdale from Omar getting at him. I believe Omar's been shot. It's kind of where we left it. So let's carry on. This is episode 10.
Hey. There you go.
What I want you to do, man, I want you to put the word out there. I want you to let him know we're willing to squash this, if he is.
And then what the fuck if he ain't?
Nah, this nigga live in the town, so he gonna listen. You not been touching any drugs, and from now on, you are not doing the money runs.
Another month on a fresh phone?
Yeah, they ripped out the payphones and the low-rises. Now they're walking a block or two away.
Every time they get down to the ends on a package, somebody in the tower hits that pager number.
And then within a half hour, every fucking time, call comes back to the tower payphone from that number in Pimlico.
When the supply gets low, they page this mope, who always calls back from a payphone way the fuck out in Northwest.
And that the stash is somewhere near the Mondo Mart, right?
You are on it, Detective Sidney.
Okay, so what do you do with this? We're gonna be sitting on that payphone in Pimlico all day and all night waiting on Mr. Mondo Mart. Where you gonna be?
Well, everyone on the wire keeps talking about how this kid's all tore up about the dead stick-up boy. I'm gonna see for myself.
This first time I can go 4 ounces of rock. But hey, if the shit is right, the next time I can step that up. Almost ain't worth it for 4. So you do right by me, I'll turn around and come back on.
Where your money at, man?
So, where the shit at?
That's sister. So let's stay in the basement. Let's lock the doors so I can't go upstairs. About the best you could do for me.
Sister?
Got a kid.
I did not pick up on that at all.
I got the bug. Yeah, since '94. You want to kick this shit? You got to forgive your own self. Getting
You're right.
the easy part. Now comes life. Avon's people got in contact talking about they want to end the beef. Hit them in the head for their product. They gonna call off the bounty. Look, I don't know, man, but right now I need some assistance from y'all.
Yeah, he's pretty badly injured.
Yo, son, I go to the ER in the parking lot for me. Look, I know you're friendly with a couple of doctors, right? Right?
All right, I'm gonna check around, see if anybody's working these names you're giving us. And if you full of shit, pal, I wanna know it quick.
What happens to me while you checking?
Eagle Street.
Kid gave us a murder. More than that, he's put in Stringer Bell.
Oh, yeah?
Puts Bell in the truck, too.
Jeez, what do you have over here?
Not a fucking thing.
No, he's just
Kid
had
was ready.
enough.
Barely had to push him.
Yeah.
When they killed the stick-up boy, the motherfuckers dumped the body in the alley right behind where this kid and all the other low-rise hoppers lay their heads. Can you imagine?
Yeah. That's what's done it for him.
All he can think about.
You holler at me, right? Where you at, man? We all the way down.
First thing tomorrow, man.
And you got this guy too.
Yeah,
Take it.
man.
Word's gonna get back here.
Guess who's up in here?
Yeah.
Pimpin' ass Orlando from the club. Yeah. Courtside.
And isn't his name on the list for the club?
Since I was maybe 12.
How long were you with Barksdale's crew in the low-rises?
With D'Angelo? Not long.
You see anything about a girl getting shot in an apartment up on the east side?
Yeah. You know it.
Nah, D was good to me.
He was who you called that night when you saw the sticker boy at the Greeks, right?
Yeah, but he didn't go up there. It was mostly those tower boys.
All of it corroborated by the beeper logs and the pen registers from the project payphones.
In the wind, no fixed address. He says he's got a grandmother down on the eastern shore, but he hasn't seen her in years.
How about a hotel room?
One who's dying. No way the deputy proves a manpower to stash a 16-year-old.
He's a kid, Cedric. Even if we clear the money, do you really want to put a juvenile in a hotel for 6 months waiting on a trial date?
I fucking need a fucking lawyer.
I checked with Verizon. There's no phone service at that address.
Well, that's a telltale right there.
So what? We try to write a warrant for this place, right?
Right? What are you seeing?
No pattern, really, except this cluster of old storefronts and warehouses on the west side of downtown. 3 different holding companies.
Detective Presbeluski.
What?
You have a gift for the paper trail.
With these storefront things and the fact that they're like old warehouses and everything, and we know there's involvement, definitely, at some point when you don't follow the drugs and you follow the money, as Lester has pointed out. Is this starting to look more towards money investment and cleaning with real estate here? Especially from, like, a senator point of view? I don't know. Is that why he's buying all of these up?
This is simply unacceptable, Your Honor.
Be that as it may, an emergency ex parte order is an extraordinary request, Mr. Palm.
Mr. McNulty has time and again failed to properly care for the children when they're in his custody.
If this were possession with intent, I'd be a prosecutor with a plan, but a domestic order hearing? Your Honor, I'm officially clueless.
And the other thing is the license transfer application for the liquor board. They both backdated and notarized till last week. A front has to be clean. And right now, you like that.
You send me a bondsman, I'll sign.
Is that what you want me to tell him? That I asked you to sign and you wouldn't?
And you said no. Well, is that a good idea? We can get to you just as easily in here.
Elena, you went for an emergency ex parte. I grabbed whatever lawyer was standing around.
Oh, she was standing. Hey, ask her if she wants the pictures back. Let's see, I got her at the restaurant with you pulling out her chair.
Elena, why are we here?
Because you can't have Sean and Michael around criminals. You can't lose them in a Baltimore market. That's why.
He wasn't a criminal. Look, Elena, these are my sons. I love them. Do you hear? I love them. I'm not gonna let them get hurt.
And are the two of you still,
No.
Screwing.
Of course, he said y'all would be paying my fee rather than his own self.
Your fee?
I'm doing like one of the marriage counselors.
Yeah, okay. This dude just wants to make money out of everything.
You ever steal from me, I kill your whole family. All right. Y'all both here on my guarantee, so respect that shit and say what you feel.
My man say, tell that motherfucker that if he can find a way not to dip in our pockets, we're gonna call this shit even.
So you think after what you did to Brandon, we supposed to find some even on this, huh?
Yo, I don't know shit about shit, all right? I'm just a messenger. There's gonna be a whole lot more if this beef keep up. If the truth be told, there'll be more soldiers in one half than the other, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look here, son, you tell Barksdale that he's been paid back for what he did to my peoples. As for his product, well, man's gotta earn a living, you know? Tell him throw me some cash then, and we'll see. 5 or 10,000. You know what I mean? For my retirement, Holmes.
If you can keep quiet about it.
How
Here's
careful
enough.
is Stringer Bell?
I don't know no one named Barksdale.
Yeah, right.
Still, we got him tied to the Brandon killing. That could be enough for one day's work.
Did what I could for y'all.
Yeah, I spent the summer here when I was 9.
When was the last time they saw you?
What if she shows you the door?
When I was 9.
What?
That noise.
It's crickets.
Cricket.
I'm saying, though, how we supposed to pay that? Well, he talking about going through Joe, but I'm like, fuck Joe.
Hey. Keep them tips. I hope you're making them, baby.
Girl, don't get caught. Don't get caught listening.
We're gonna start picking up pieces of Barksdale's world we never even knew about.
And I get this west side asshole nibbling on 4 ounces, right? I get him in the boat and he starts flopping around saying he can buy weight from some motherfucker named Barksdale. Window O, as in old shit I tried to buy from a state police block.
You don't wear those while you're working, do you, though?
No, of course she doesn't.
Would you? I gotta live off drinks and tips.
Because a player wouldn't be the name on the liquor license. And the player would have a connect for Barksdale's Coke. He wouldn't walk into state troopers. We'll make this case on their voices alone.
So maybe he can't buy from Barksdale. Maybe he can only buy from Savino or Weeback. We can take what Orlando gives us about the club, the Money laundering, maybe, or the girls.
Daniels in here?
Yeah.
Call from Deputy Commissioner for you. You want it in here?
Got me coming across town in the middle of a fucked up work day just so you can hold 10. That shit ain't right.
Hold up, I don't need 10. Okay, I don't know. I need a place of my own.
How long you been clean?
3 days.
What the fuck am I gonna do with a clean informant? Did you think about that? Yo, what the fuck? Give me some love.
Okay, I mean, I think I can get, a mattress, my own place, everything for like a couple $100.
I gotta be somewhere tonight, so hit me on my page tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
How much dope or coke do you think gets Avon Barksdale into the room? A kilo? 2 kilos? 20 kilos? These people do not touch the drugs. They don't go near the drugs.
Smart.
The Wire is what gives us Barksdale. It gives us the whole crew.
It's what I asked you for months ago. It's what we do successfully, time and again, to make these cases.
You wouldn't be saying this if it was a Mexican drug cartel, would you?
Hey, look at Holmes, I ain't asked for much, but I'm a little light on traveling money. I'm saying I could go around the block and get myself paid, but I'm thinking.
Yeah, we know how.
You keep in touch with my pager. I'm gonna need you for the Gantt trial.
We've got $30,000 in buy money, courtesy of our friends over at DEA. But the thing is, they can't have that money walking on them.
Definitely not. He might pat me, so it has to stash in the car. I figure when Savino gets in the car at the cut rate, I'll be going him back.
If you can get Savino talking about Avon or Stringer, that's better for us and better for you.
They already know that he got jacked on a reverse buy, right?
Now he needs to get right back into it to pay the bondsman and the lawyer.
Hollering, cause we developing the following, getting played like
Baby, since we're going down North Avenue, stop by the carryout so I can pick me up some cigarettes.
They're going up north. Stay loose.
Does any unit have the eyeball?
Negative 1135.
Come on, Rex. Tell us where the fuck you are.
They don't even know where they fucking are.
Don't fuck with this cow. I'll be right back with your shit.
Where are we?
Yeah.
That sign said Longwood, but I could swear this is Warwick. In an alley, I don't know shit. Half a block west of Longwood, maybe?
Disoriented.
I hope y'all got me then.
Yeah, that puts us about 8 blocks away.
And if they're dragging us all over this part of town, you know.
What's that?
Yeah.
Shit ain't right.
Feels wrong, doesn't it? I think you're about to get jacked.
No.
Signal 13!
Fuck.
Signal 13!
Gunshots. Gunshots. Warwick near Longwood, officer down.
2 males, black hoodie, both of them. One is...
Oh, come on.
Warwick.
Inside the 3100 block of Baker, clear.
Looking for a green Lincoln Town car with a brown vinyl roof. It's parked in those alleys.
Come on. Come on. Don't tell me she's got hit. It's like cops. Where the hell is she? This has all gone so fucking bad. I don't even know about Keenan. Okay, episode 10. Do you know something? This series is only a few years old, but it shows how things used to be. She got completely disorientated, came in there, because they've changed the road signs, they've flipped them, so she didn't know which part of the town that she was in. It ended up in a back alleyway. I had a feeling they were going to get jacked. That's the money gone. Weebo dead. I don't even know if she's dead or not. Excuse me. You know, in the advancement of smartphones and GPS built into cars and sat-navs and everything, that wouldn't happen today. And the wire in the way in which it works is so outdated. That's created that whole mess. Because they couldn't stay close enough. They could barely hear her. That guy knew exactly what he was doing, turned the radio right up. And if they lose an officer over this, that's it done. That's it finished. At least, I would suspect so. She knew it didn't feel right. You know when it doesn't feel right. So I'm presuming the money's gone as well. He's collateral damage. Now, has that been an opportunist moment, or has that come directly from them? Because they know Weibo's compromised. I don't know. I don't know. That went really fast as well. I think that episode's gone the quickest one so far. And what he's going to do with this kid, taking him to his grandma's now, I don't know. But he's at that point where he's prepared to talk. He's already given them enough about exactly how that hit went down with Omar's partner. This truce thing, I don't know. I mean, Omar seems to be reading it one way, I'm reading it another way. And whether it can be seen as a sign of weakness or not, I don't know. But he's going on this trip. I just like the way he's like, I need some money. I mean, I could always just do the block and get myself paid. Like, no more shit. I thought for a minute, when we were early on in the episode, that they wasn't going to even refer back to it. But then, of course, they had to, because I knew he got hit. Right, so I guess that's where we have to leave it. We don't know. I mean, I like how the way it's shot. Like I said, it's a bit like watching police files or cops on TV or whatever on TV, where, you know, there's a lot of dead space, there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of radio messages back and forth. We've got the helicopter cam going. No one knows what the hell's going on, where they can locate, officer down, everything. It feels, when scenes like this happen, it feels more documentary style. You know, IRL sort of stuff than it does a TV show. Anyway, I guess we'll just have to hope and pray that she's okay. I mean, I couldn't really tell. I'm assuming he's dead. I don't know about her. And the fact that they gave us that little scene with her out with her partner and their girlfriends, I'm always wary when they do that, because sometimes that's them giving you a bit of background and development on a character that they're about to kill off. I don't know. Right, I will be back with episode 11 next week. If you want to watch this in full length, you can, as usual, over on Patreon. Just check the links in the description. If you're enjoying a trip down memory lane with The Wire, same as I am with a couple of other series, 24, The X-Files, we're covering all the early 2000 shows here, and I've forgotten just how good some of them are. And this one in particular, which completely passed by my radar, is very different. So if you're enjoying it, do not forget, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to do the subscribing stuff, and I will see you for episode 11 next time. Till then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Take care.